Have you ever met someone who argues with absolute confidence, yet nothing they say actually makes sense? They speak loudly, boldly, and with full certainty and somehow end up being completely wrong. At first, you might think it's just arrogance or stubbornness, but psychology suggests something deeper is happening. Many of these behaviors can be signs of extremely low cognitive ability, and today we're going to break down the real, science-backed signs of a genuinely low IQ, the things most people never notice but instantly reveal how someone thinks. One of the clearest signs is overconfidence without real understanding. This is part of what psychologists call the Dunning-Kruger effect. It happens when people with low ability dramatically overestimate their skills. They simply don't know enough to realize how little they actually know, and because of that, they speak with confidence that isn't supported by knowledge. You'll notice that when you ask them deeper questions, the logic collapses. There's no substance, no reasoning, just volume. Another major sign is the complete lack of curiosity or desire to learn. Intelligent people naturally ask questions. They ask why, how, when, and what if. They feel excited when they learn something new. But people with lower IQ avoid new information. They get irritated when something challenges their beliefs. They stick to what's comfortable because learning feels like an attack on their ego. Instead of growing, they freeze in place, often for years. A third sign is black and white thinking. People with low IQ tend to see everything in extremes. Good or bad, right or wrong, friend or enemy. In psychology, this is called cognitive rigidity, the inability to adapt, think flexibly, or handle nuance. Life is complex, but they simplify everything to the point of distortion. They struggle to understand that multiple perspectives can exist at the same time. The world becomes a narrow tunnel instead of a wide landscape. Another red flag is poor emotional control. Studies show a strong link between low IQ and low emotional intelligence. These individuals react instead of reflect. They get angry quickly, get offended easily, and take every small inconvenience personally. While thoughtful people pause, analyze, and respond, low IQ individuals explode first and think later if they think at all. Their emotions control them instead of the other way around. A fifth sign is the constant habit of blaming others. This is tied to something called an external locus of control. People with low IQ genuinely believe that life is something that just happens to them. Nothing is ever their fault. They blame luck, society, parents, friends, relationships, anyone but themselves. And because they never take accountability, they never grow. Their failures repeat like a cycle. Another powerful indicator is their inability to handle opposing opinions. For someone with low IQ, disagreement feels like disrespect. When you challenge their ideas, they react emotionally instead of logically. They get defensive, angry, or aggressive because real debate requires reasoning, and reasoning requires cognitive effort they simply cannot maintain. Instead of considering another viewpoint, they shut down or lash out. But the most dangerous part? People with extremely low intelligence often don't realize it. The lower someone's IQ is, the more blind they are to their own flaws. They believe they're smarter than everyone else, more capable than they really are, and more informed than the evidence shows. This creates a strange illusion of intelligence confidence without competence. Understanding these signs doesn't mean judging others, but it helps you navigate the world with clearer eyes. Human behavior reveals itself in patterns, and once you learn to recognize the signs, you'll see them everywhere in conversations, arguments, relationships, and even online. If you want to keep uncovering the hidden psychology behind human behavior, the truths most people ignore, make sure you subscribe. The fact that you're here, watching, learning, questioning, already puts you far ahead of many people.